It's come on, boys, let's go in the hustle before the spectacular 100-mile beach and road race for souped-up cars at Daytona Beach, Florida. This is the annual competition for modified and sportsman stock cars, one of the big events on the Nascar racing schedule. Everyone's in a hurry to get these made-over automobiles into line for the time trials before the big race tomorrow. Busiest man on the track is Bill Tuthill, National Secretary of NASCAR, the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing. Down there on that broad and beautiful beach are about 100 cars, which anxious owners, drivers, and crews are tuning up in the hope that they can qualify at high speeds and thus get the front positions at the start of the race. The so-called modified stock cars have the souped-up motors and special equipment. The sportsman's cars are older models with some modifications. All cars are equipped with wire mesh to protect the motor from flying dirt and sand. There's an interesting spectator, a monkey. It belongs to that veteran driver, Dick Egan. The time trials are on, down the beach for 2 miles to pick up speed, then a timed mile for the records. The gals on the sidelines get pretty nervous at times. She's really dressed for the event, too. These cars do better than 110 miles an hour, and they're really burning up the sand. Here comes the famous Monty Block. He sets a record of 115.42 miles an hour over the measured mile. Time trials are over, so up come the markers of the course. It's almost race time now. Hoods go down and crews strap doors shut so they can't fly open and expose the driver to greater danger when there's danger enough at best. They're lined up there for the start down on Daytona Beach. And they're off. The sportsman's division goes first. And then the somewhat faster modified cars. 97 of them altogether. 97 of them headed up the beach for 2 miles, and then they'll return on a parallel road to complete a course of 4 1/10 miles. 24 laps will make a 100 miles. Here they come into the turn that takes them to the road, and Jimmy Llewellyn in 47 is leading the pack. A car stalled on the turn. That's got them all jammed up. That's the north turn with the beach on the right. They're speeding down the road in the last half of the first lap, and there's passing going on at great rate at around 110 miles an hour. A car has conked out on the road, blocking the speeding traffic. Here they come, battling for the lead. Jimmy Llewellyn in 47 ahead. Tim Flock in 91. And Jack Smith in 2B goes ahead in the turn. Backwards and in that crowd, too. Well, he's back in the race now. Terrific fight for the lead at no quarter battle between Llewellyn in 47 and Jack Smith in 2B, with Llewellyn still ahead. Llewellyn takes a north turn, half in a skid. One car stalled in the sand, but the crowd roars on. The passing continues as they speed down the road. Llewellyn leads the mob into the south turn with Jack Smith in 2B and Roy Hall in 222, not far behind. This turn is dangerous. And there's one that didn't make it. It's Charles Tidwell in number 36. Boy, what a place to back onto the track. But what else can he do? He's over the edge. Let me see, that's Chuck Arnold in number 94. I hope he's not hurt. He's not coming out. There he is, coming through the window. He looks okay. He's unhurt. Holy smoke, another one, and almost two more. What a spot to be in. That's Tom Fendley hanging on the brink there. Up the beach, past the pits, that's Wally Campbell, number 1. He's last year's Grand National Champion. Number 69 with Walt Hartman at the wheel comes in to report motor trouble. He's kind of hot, too. What a place to race. It's here, you know, that Sir Malcolm Campbell drove his famous Bluebird 272 miles an hour along the beach. Bill Whitenhouse, at number 23, has to pit. The field is thinning out some already. He's worked up a head of steam. What do you suppose he sees? Well, even in this race, a loose fender is unusual. That's Jimmy Thompson at number 7 coming into the pits while the race whizzes past him. They're going to do a quick repair job if you call knocking off a fender a repair job. In 47 is still ahead. There's a car with a hood up. Let's see, I think it's Jimmy Thompson at number 7. Yes, it is. And here comes Thompson around the south turn. How can he see? Thompson's back in the pits. Time for another repair job. And this is the way it's done. Who needs a hood anyway? So Jimmy Thompson's hoodless now, but he's back in the race. Well, who's ahead now? Jack Smith is trying to pass Llewellyn to take the lead. He's driving like mad, but 47 is still ahead. Look out there. Just a little crack up. Takes more than that to worry these boys, though. Jack Smith's gaining a lap on the stragglers now and still out after Llewellyn. 92 into the pits. It's Herb Thomas who won the 500-miler at Darlington, South Carolina. Well, he's not too hopeful today. Jack Smith's plenty hopeful, though. He's right on Llewellyn's tail. The battle for the lead goes on down the road and into the south turn. Llewellyn at 47 has gained a little over Jack Smith. Look at them crowd into the south turn. Oh, boy, how can they take it? Hoodless number 7 speeds right along, but he's not in the battle between Smith and Llewellyn. Llewellyn's still ahead on the north turn, but not much. Smith passes Llewellyn. After a 15-mile battle, Jack Smith, number 2, is now in the lead. Llewellyn in 47 is second on the 5th lap. Oh, look out there! Watch out, end over end! Look at that car, end over end, ladies and gentlemen. How can a driver take that? Is he okay? We can't see yet. There he is in the shadows. He's coming out. I think he's all right. Yes, he's okay. Don Rudolph stayed with it and came out okay. Wow. Boy, I'm telling you, thrills galore. I don't think he can stand up, though. He's kind of shaky. What's next? Oh, that's next. Another hood flies up. It's Charles Dixon from North Carolina. And that battle for the lead isn't over yet. Llewellyn in 47 is out after Jack Smith now. This beach is a great place for passing, smooth and hard as it is.